Hello guys, it is Zoe. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing amazing. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I installed this Alipearl wig. You know me and Alipearl, they always have amazing coloured units. I feel like they do the best coloured dyed wigs and they're affordable as well. So that's all the stuff I got in the box, and I got a medium cap size 24-inch 13x4 lace frontal or front. I don't know which one, but this is the colour. So it is a chocolate brown with a kind of bleached light blonde skunk stripe, and it's super cute. I feel like they done the colour really beautifully. There was no harsh gradient or sometimes when you get these coloured wigs it just looks mad and just ridiculous, but they did good. The lace part in space is amazing as well. As you can see, it goes all the way around, so I can do side, front, whatever. I can part it wherever I want. I didn't wash it just because I didn't feel the need to bleach the knots. You can if you want to, but I didn't think the knots were super bad. I can just use powder to fix it. So I plucked it, and this is what it looked like after I just styled it on a mannequin. And as you can see, here is how beautiful and amazing this hair moves. It's just so soft and I love it. Only thing I would say about this wig is the lace colour. It's kind of thick. I don't think this is HD lace. I'm going to go ahead and say it's Swiss, but don't quote me on that. So I did have a harder time trying to tint this lace. As usual, I just used my NW58 Max Studio Fix powder and just brushed it in with a dense makeup brush. And I did have to do a few layers of this just because the lace was super thick and it was quite light. So I found it harder to penetrate the colour through the lace, but once I did, it looked great. As you can see, I'm just going in again here with the powder once it's on my head as well. Just keep going until it blends, basically. So this is the colour. As you can see, I told you guys, they know how to colour wigs. I don't know whoever the stylist, colorist is on the Alipearl team, kudos to you because it's giving. I love it. Anyways, so here is the lace. As you can see, I plucked it off camera, but I do have tutorials on how I pluck it on my channel if you're interested. I go ahead and separate the hair at the front off before cutting off the lace. I just started off by cutting off the little ear tab thingies so I can put my hair behind my ears and see where I need to glue down. This just makes my life 10 times easier. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut some slits into the wig. As you can see, I'm doing here. And I'd cut about 4 or 5 slits to start off with. Now I'm taking my Got To Be glued gel. I'm no longer using Ghost Bond because Ghost Bond is whack, and this has just made my install so much better. So if you guys know any amazing or good glues, please let me know because I need something that will stay on my head longer than 2 days. But this will do for now. So I used my finger and a comb to apply the product, and then I just used the back of my comb to press it down once I dried it. So I'm just going to do this all around my head. So as you can see, I'm doing it on the side, and I literally I like alternating between my fingers and a comb when I'm using Got To Be gel, just because I feel like I can get a better application that way. Once I glued everything down, I went ahead and cut the lace with my eyebrow razor, and I used the scissors to get in any nooks and crannies that the eyebrow razor couldn't get. I would actually recommend cutting off the lace before you glue the wig down if you're using Got To Be gel, just because once you're pulling the lace to cut it, as you can see I'm doing here, there's a much bigger risk for it lifting because it's hairspray. It's not gonna stick as well as Ghost Bond or something like that. So I would actually not do the technique that I've done here, but I made it work. Once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and separate off my baby hairs. I always like to start in the middle of my brow and then all the way down to my ear, and I'm just going to go ahead and straighten each section just because it was I don't know, I just felt they need to do it. You don't have to. And I'm going to repeat the same on the other side. Once I've parted the baby hairs, I'm going to grab an elastic and I'm just going to tightly wrap it around my head. This is just to keep the baby hairs down, and it's going to make styling a lot easier. So while I let that set for about 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and re-straighten the hair. It's already pretty straight, I don't know, I just wanted to kill some time. So I grabbed my hair straighteners and just, as you can see, quickly doing some quick passes, and yeah, that's pretty much all we did. Once I straighten the hair, I take off the lace band thingy and move all my hair behind my ears so I can focus on the baby hairs. I go ahead and cut in a diagonal line with my eyebrow razors, and then I'm grabbing my hair straighteners again. You should really use like baby tiny, pencil straighteners, just to really get in there. But if you don't have them, it's fine. Just be really careful you don't burn your skin, because I have done that several times and it hurts. So yeah, I'm just repeating this all throughout the hairline. To style the baby hairs, I'm going to use my Got2b gel, and I'm using like 2 pumps of mousse, and I'm mixing it together on the back of my hand and swooping the baby hairs, as you can see I'm doing here. And I'm just playing around with it as usual, the drill. Style it however you feel like you want it to look, and whatever baby hairstyle you like. Obviously this isn't for everyone, they're quite dramatic, I'd say. Once I've set the baby hairs, I'm grabbing my elastic again. I'm placing it over the baby hairs for like another 5 minutes, and then taking it off and combing the baby hairs out, just because the band does make them look very stiff and flat, so we don't want that. We want our baby hairs to look fluffy. Once I've done that, I'm grabbing my wax stick and I'm just gonna go over the top of my head, and I'm grabbing my hot comb and really pressing down as hard as I possibly can, just to make sure that all the heat and all the hair is penetrated. So as you can see, I'm even holding it down with my hands to make sure that the top is super duper flat. And once I've done that, I'm going to go in with my hair straighteners again. This is so unnecessary. You do not need to be straightening your hair as much as I did here, but I'm extra and I like a sleek look. Once I did that, I'm quickly just grabbing my face powder and just defining the part so it blends a lot better. And this is pretty much what I got, guys. I'm obsessed with this hair. I went to Switzerland. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen, and I wore this wig, and let me tell you, she has done the job. Like, the hair still has movement. It's so beautiful, it's so bouncy. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. As you can see here, I'm just trying out like a different hairstyle. You can tie it to the back, flip it to the side, period. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.